Hi, so in this video, I'm going to show you how you can limit your loss as well as you can fix your profits. Because not many people are aware of these things which you can take very well advantage of so that you can limit your loss as well as you also know when you have to come out and take your profit back. Many people just fall prey to the greed and fear, and because of that, they are not able to control either the profit as well as the losses. So if you have the systems in place, you will not play to the emotions because the systems will do the job for you. Okay. So I'm just going to share with you how exactly you can make use of the systems to ensure that you have a limited loss as well as your fixed profit. So let me quickly share my screen and I'll show you in both the cases when you are doing an international transaction, international options trading as well as into the Indian options trading. Okay. So first of all, let me start with the international options. So when you have an open position, okay, when you have an open position on an option like this, all you have to do is to just right click and you just click this close button. After close button, you can see that there is a drop down here which you can see there are two options. There are many options, but you can focus on these two options, LMT and STP. So limit basically ensures that when you put a limit price, it ensures that that particular stock will be either bought at that price or it will be either sold at that price. So right now you can see it is a sell order. So basically it means that if I put the limit price as 7.2 here, or maybe let's change it to 8. Okay. So if I have put limit price as 8 and right now it is hovering between 7.2 and 7.4. Okay, it is in between 7.2 and 7.4 right now, but I have placed the price as 8. So what it means is when the price reaches 8, okay, my contract will automatically be closed. So I will have a profit of 8 minus the premium I had to pay at the time of entering the contract. So let us assume I paid a premium of $6. Okay. So in this particular case, if I place an order like this, I will have a profit of 8 minus 6, which is $2 per share. And the lot size is 100. So basically I have a profit of $200. So when I place a limit order like this, then the greed does not come into picture because I know that my position is going to close at $8 for sure. If I don't have a limit order, then I have to continuously monitor my position, which will take a toll on my health, on my emotions. Okay, and even if it reaches 8, I will still not close because I will think that I will hope that the price will even go beyond 8. So I will wait for the price to reach 8.5, and let us say it reaches 8.5. Even then, I will not close the position. I will wait for the price to increase even bit more. Okay, and suddenly the price will come below $6, the price at which I bought, and I will be in losses. So if I already have a limit order in place, then I don't have to worry about all these emotional drama. Okay, I know that I have a fixed target and this is what is going to be executed no matter what. So even if I'm sleeping and I have put my stop loss, I have put my limit order like this, then the order will be already closed at that particular price. So that's the benefit of a limit order. Same way, there is a stop loss order also. So let us assume that for some reason, the position that you entered into is having losses right now. Okay, your analysis maybe went wrong, or maybe market made a sudden U-turn, right? You never know what will happen to the market. Nobody can predict it. So for some reason, it did not go as per your expectations, and now you are into losses. Okay, so when you are in losses, all you have to ensure is that your losses are not going beyond a certain point. So if you bought at 100 rupees or $100 and you don't want losses of more than $10, so what you will do basically, you will create a stop loss order. So you will change this to STP, which is a stop order, and you will change the price from 6. So let us assume that I bought at 6, okay, and I will place a stop loss as order of 5.5. Okay, so if I put a stop loss order of 5.5, this basically means that the contract will be sold if the price comes down to 5.5. If it is above 5.5, I don't have to worry at all. The contract will still be open. I will still be in some profit. Let us say it came down to 5.8. Even in this particular case, the contract will remain open because my stop limit is 5.5. So I will have few losses, but it has not yet come to my stop loss. Okay. So as long as the price does not hit the stop loss price that you have given here, your contract will remain open and it will not be closed. So that way it ensures that your losses are limited. You can never have a loss more than this. This is the beauty of the stop loss order. So now you saw how you can place a stop loss order as well as a limit order in the international market. The same thing I'm going to show you for the Indian market as well. Okay. So this is my Fires account window. And when you go to buy order, again you can specify a limit price. So let us assume that the price currently is 40 and you are saying that you will buy it only when the price comes down to 38. Okay, because you want to buy cheap, right? So you will place the limit order of 38 rupees. So if the price is more than 38, your contract will not be executed. Your order will not be executed. It will still be in queue waiting for execution. As soon as the premium comes down to 38, the contract will be executed. Okay. So all you have to do, just place your price here, put your price over here, and after that you can simply get out of the screen also. You can leave your desktop and you can go for water or something. And if the price comes down to 38, your contract will automatically be executed. Okay. Same way, when you want to sell, at the time of sell also you can specify that I have to sell it only this particular price. So let us say you bought at 38 and you are now going to create a sell order. In the sell order you can have a limit price and you want the contract to be sold only at 45 rupees, not less than that. So you can create a sell order and you can select this limit function over here and you set the your limit price as 45. After that simply click sell. So your order will automatically be placed with the broker for selling at 45 rupees per share. Okay. So even if you are away from your system, the broker will ensure that your stock gets sold at 45 rupees, not less than that. Okay. Similarly, if you are into losses for some reason, as I said, you can ensure your losses are also limited. So what you can do, you can create a stop loss order. So let us assume you bought at 38 rupees and your stop loss is 35. So you will simply select this stop over here, okay, and you will create a sell order, right? So you already bought at 38 and now you are creating a sell order with a stop function and your stop price is 35. And when you click sell, it basically tells the broker to sell the shares, to sell the contract when the price comes down to 35. As long as it is above 35, your contract will still remain open. Okay. So that way you can ensure your maximum loss in the Indian stock market. So that's all in this video. I hope this video gave you good insights on how you can prevent your loss as well as you can fix your profits. Most of the people, they don't have a stop loss. You will be surprised to know that because they don't want to cut their losses. They don't want to book their losses. They bought at 100. They are not willing to sell anything less than 100. And there is the problem. That is the major problem why most people incur huge losses in the stock market because they don't have the mindset to cut their loss. Okay. So I don't want you to become like that. I want you to become a successful trader and investor. So always go with a stop loss. Always have a winning mindset and always understand one thing, that nobody in world can predict stock market 100%. No astrologer, no investor, no trader in the world can predict stock market 100%. That is guaranteed. There will always be some losses. So your job is to just ensure that the losses are small, right? So at the end of the month, if you earned 1 lakh and your losses were 30,000, you still had a profit of 70,000. This is how most people who are successful survive in the stock market. Their profits are more and their losses are less. So do not have hope, do not have greed, and do not have fear. If you are free from these emotions and you know about these systems like stop loss, limit, then you will stay away from most of the problems of the stock market and you will be a long term player. Otherwise, you will be a very short term player. The market will kick you out if you do not have these things in place. So that is all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope it gave you good insights, and let's move on to the next video.